President Vladimir Putin puts Russia's nuclear deterrent on high alert on Sunday in the face of a barrage of Western reprisals for his war on Ukraine, which said it had repelled Russian ground forces attacking its biggest cities. The United States said Putin was escalating the war with dangerous rhetoric amid signs that the biggest assault on a European state since World War II was not producing rapid victories, but instead generating a far-reaching and concerted Western response. Less than 4 days after it started, the invasion has triggered a Western political, strategic, economic, and corporate response unprecedented in its extent and coordination. With this war in Ukraine, the world will never be the same again. EU's foreign policy chief, Joseph Borrell, wrote in an opinion piece in The Guardian newspaper, "It is now more than ever the time for societies and alliances to come together to build a future on trust, justice, and freedom. It is the moment to stand up and to speak out. Might does not make right. Never did, never will," he said. The 27-nation European Union on Sunday decided for the first time in its history to supply weapons to a country at war. A source told Reuters it would send 450 million euros of weaponry to Ukraine. Borrell at a news conference said EU support would include providing fighter jets. The European Union's chief executive Ursula von der Leyen expressed support for Ukraine's membership in an interview with media, saying, "They are one of us." Ukraine, a democratic nation of 44 million people, won independence from Moscow in 1991 at the fall of the Soviet Union and has pushed to join the NATO, Western Military Alliance and the EU, goals Russia vehemently opposes. The ruble plunged nearly 30% to an all-time low versus the dollar early on Monday after Western nations on Saturday unveiled harsh sanctions including blocking some banks from the SWIFT international payment system. On Sunday, the president of neutral Switzerland said he expected his government to follow the EU with Russia sanctions and freezing Russian assets. The EU also banned the Russian media outlets RT and Sputnik. Germany, which had already frozen a planned undersea gas pipeline from Russia, said it would increase defense spending massively, casting off decades of reluctance to match its economic power with military clout. British oil major BP, the biggest foreign investor of Russia, said it was abandoning its stake in state oil company Rosneft at a cost of up to $25 billion, shrinking its oil and gas reserves in half. Several European subsidiaries of Sberbank Russia, majority owned by the Russian government, were failing or were likely to fail due to reputational cost of the war in Ukraine, the European Central Bank, the lender's supervisor said. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.